Quick death is too good for that rat, if you ask me.
Well, at least I didn't lose my touch. Now that I've taken care of that annoying piece of business, I need to go check in on my daughter.
You're going back to the hospital?
I'd like to check in on my daughter and grandson if it's all the same with you.
Have you forgotten that your less than loyal soldier Vince just gave you up to Sonny's goons?
No, he gave Julian Jerome up to Sonny's goons, a man who died 2 decades ago.
Except for the fact that he's standing right in front of me.
Yes, well, I've got a new identity, not to mention a new face to go along with my new life. Derek Wells, respectable businessman. So when we go after Sonny, you won't know what hit him.
Julian Jerome.
Although it really is a shame about Vince. I mean, he's the last person I thought would ever turn on me. No matter. Corinthos is still in the dark. There's no way for my new identity to come to light. I mean, even if he does believe Vince's stories, there's no record linking Derek Wells to Julian Jerome. So when we hijack a shipment, Corinthos won't know where to look.
No one could ever accuse you of a lack of confidence.
Except there's one remaining hiccup. I have to make sure that Sonny's nowhere near the action.
Well, then you can thank me, brother dear. The night the deal goes down, Sonny will be more than occupied at my party.
You're having a party?
Yeah, I'm throwing it with Sonny, actually, to celebrate the union between his son and my daughter. And so while Sonny is toasting the happy couple, you'll be making off with his shipment.
What exactly did you do?
I went to see Sonny. We had a lovely chat. He really is a very interesting man.
Oh.
And something tells me that if he were firing on all cylinders, he would be quite a challenge. So we are fortunate that he's nearly crippled by grief at the moment. By the way, you're welcome.
Yeah, that's all wonderful, except I specifically told you to stay away from Sonny. And what the hell is wrong with you? Not only did you go see Sonny, you are now planning parties with him.
Inspired, don't you think?
Not the word I'd use. And just so we're clear, staying away from somebody doesn't translate to co-hosting social functions with them.
As long as we're making things clear, you're not my boss.
This is business, Ava. I don't want you complicating the plan if you haven't derailed it entirely.
If you would stop lecturing me and just let me
What if you
tell
tipped him off? What if this little party of yours makes him suspicious? What if he starts asking questions and, I don't know, puts 2 and 2 together?
And comes up with absolutely nothing? You just got through telling me there is nothing that connects Derek Wells with Julian Jerome.
Yeah, except my sister, who's now planning parties with the guy that we're trying to take down.
Just give me a little credit, will ya? I've been dealing with these people for months.
Yeah, and gotten exactly nowhere.
Are you serious? I'm the reason that Morgan met Kiki in the first place. Me, not you, Julian. So I would think twice before you forbid me to do anything. I'm the one who made sure they got married. I'm not...
And if that display doesn't convince you that he's a slime with the emotional depth of a gnat, no,
you either listen to what I'm about to wonder what the hell that's all about. Thanking me for my genius instead of trashing my idea to throw a party with Sonny. Everyone will be completely occupied while you make your move.
You were completely missing the point. You knew how I felt about you making contact with Sonny, and you completely ignored what I said.
Get over it. I'm not one of your soldiers. We are equal partners in crime. Aren't we?
Okay, I recognize Derek Wells, but who's the woman?
Ava Jerome. My son's married to her daughter.
Is there a reason you're not saying hello?
Yeah, I can't stand her.
Why not?
Because the first time I laid eyes on her, she was kissing Franco. Excuse me. Eva and Franco were up to something when I first met her, and I haven't trusted her since. Look at her. You can tell she's plotting something.
Last time I saw Mr. Wells, he was in a hospital gown. But now he looks like he stepped off the cover of GQ. And Ava's no slouch either. I mean, look at that shirt.
You should consider your words more carefully, sister. Because we're not going to be partners in anything unless you start running your ideas past me.
But what difference does it make now? We couldn't have planned this any better if we tried.
And how's that?
As I was saying, Sonny's out of his mind with grief over the dear departed. Not to mention, he's bipolar.
What?
And he's on some pretty heavy-duty medication. But I put it in his mind that maybe he ought to skip it.
Bipolar mob boss off his meds. Well, that's either a complete disaster or exactly the opening we need.
Admit it. I took care of keeping Sonny busy the night of the shipment. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a party to plan.
That was too close, girl.
Who's there?
Silas.
Ava?
What are you doing here?
Oh, I'm just talking to my daughter. You know, the one that you kept from me for so long?
I think the better question is, what are you doing here?
Sweetheart, I came to see you. I want to make things up to you if I can.
Well, that's too bad.
Would you just hear me out? I was talking to Morgan's father, and we agreed that the two of you should have a party. Sort of a wedding reception. Since you were married at the courthouse, we couldn't celebrate with you. And that's what we'd like to offer you. A chance for your families to show you love and support. And for everyone to get to know each other.
No thanks.
Kiki, please. I know that things are difficult between us right now, but can't you see that I'm trying?
I can see that you're putting on a show, which is what you always do, and I don't buy it.
What about Morgan's father? Sonny wants the two of you to have a celebration that you deserve. So what do you say? Morgan.
Kiki, it is just a party. Why not say yes? Hey, why don't you give your mom a break, okay? She's trying to make things right.
I really am. Why don't you just take this for what it is? A good faith gesture to celebrate your marriage to Morgan. But we can't do that without the bride, can we? So please, tell me you'll be there.
Can I invite someone?
Yes, of course. Anybody you want. Just tell me who it is and I'll make sure they're on the guest list. Who would you like to invite, honey?
The father of the bride. You don't have a problem with that, do you, Mom? Considering you kept us apart for 21 years?
Anything you want. It's your party.
So what do you say? Will you come?
Sure, I'll be there.